Leos, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords reversed. This is a good card to be reversed because it means that there was a battle or there was about to be, but all that energy is really calmed down. There's a reopening up of this drastic, cold energy that's been around you in your love life. I can see why. Also, I can see why. In the past, we have the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant reversed. This talks about non-tradition. This talks about things not being solidified, things not being formalized. So if you're in a dating scenario, maybe you're just dating, but someone's kind of catching your eye, but you're not really ready to take it to the next level, not really to form a formal commitment, or it's somebody you don't want to marry and have any sort of legal contracts with. I can definitely see that in several cases here because we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And this really talks about, it's either somebody that is either just not pulling their weight, and so you're not going to move forward in a relationship with them. You may stay around, but it's, until they start proving their worth to you, you're not thinking along those lines, but you'll still maybe stay with them. You're being very closed off. This is a challenge or a benefit. This is both in this scenario. It's both a challenge and a benefit. You want to open up. You may want to make a decision and you want to move forward, but you're coming from a really cold place, the situation is, and so you're just closed off. You're waiting for them. They need to do something. You're ready if they do something. If not, you may stay around, but you still might be dating other people. In your foundation, first of all, if you're in a committed bond or relationship, something needs to get solidified because it's not really going that well. It doesn't have to be a major issue, but there's some coldness and some lack of working things through or lack of finalizing something that's bothering you. But again, you're holding on, you're waiting, you're holding on. They could be too, and just holding back, not holding on, they're holding back, or you could be holding back until something gets a little more clear to you. You aren't even really thinking about making a decision. It's almost as if you've made the decision, and the decision is they need to start pulling their weight. They need to start showing you that they're interested. And what this is getting you is victory. I'm really picking up for you, Leos. And again, this is not the case for everybody, but I'm really picking up that you are in a relationship, you're very attracted to them, the sex might not be amazing, but they're a really good person, and you could really see a good, strong future with them, but they need to show that they want that with you, and so you're kind of just waiting until they show that to you. You're willing to move forward if they show you that they want that in your future. Oh, before I talk about that. So this is a victorious position for you to be in because you're kind of settled in your mindset in terms of being okay with that it just might be stagnant for a while until they decide to step up. And you're also emotionally okay if they don't. You are kind of winning anyway, regardless of what they do, up to them to figure it out. Again, we see this here. We have the Lover's card reversed. So head or heart decision, they need to do something. They need to talk to you logically, or they need to show emotion, or they need to step it up in the emotions department, in the connection department, because right now they're not. They haven't been. It's causing issues. You're bugged about it. You're still coming out on top. You're still okay with it, but it doesn't mean it's not bothering you. You're feeling like you're feeling trapped because you feel like if you just keep giving, then they're not going to. So you're waiting for them to give, and they're not. The reason why I keep bringing up this bedroom scenario and the fact that the sex might not be that hot is because we have the Ace of Wands reversed. This means there's no passion coming from your partner. It doesn't mean that they don't feel passion, but they're not showing it to you. It's bothering you. They need to start communicating with actions or words or time or anything that they're into you. If you're in a committed bond, you've been going through some stuff, you're trying to figure it out. Your partner may have a lack of passion. You don't know what to do. You feel stuck. Hope or fear. Death. Hope for a transition, or a transformation. You're hoping that the relationship transforms. You're hoping that their emotions evolve. You're hoping that there's more depth. You're hoping that there's more something, just something more. And you're holding on. You're kind of here because you know that they have the potential to do it. You're just waiting for them to do it. And so you're fearing that there's not going to be transformation, and you're hopeful that there will be. You see the light on the other side of the tunnel. You see this great scenario, but man, they've got to step it up. Leave your comments below because I'm curious about this. In your outcome, we have the 10 of Wands. So this talks about a couple things. First, you may be overburdening yourself at work to kind of get this situation out of your mind, okay? And kind of help you force yourself to push the power onto them. Secondly, you may, again, like here, you may really feel that you are the only one that's putting in all the work in the relationship. And so, again, I'm coming back to the fact that they need to step it up. That's your mindset, Leos. They need to step it up, or they need to step on out. All right, let's high-level energies for Leos. Love life. High-level energies for Leo's love life. High-level energies for Leo's love life. Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what this is saying. It's time, you're at the end of your ropes, you're kind of waiting for them. You're fine either way, they're kind of driving you nuts. And you're at your end of your ropes. It's either we're going to make this work or we're not. Stuff's in your favor, though, and you will get clarity. So this is good. And then look what's here again. So, good. We know we have this victory. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You're sticking your wands in the ground and you aren't moving. You've done the work. You've put the effort into the relationship. It's up to them. You're not being defensive about it. You're not trying to force it. You are really just waiting for them to start taking action. You need them to level up. You're watching their work. They're waiting for you. They may be watching your work and you may be watching their work. But the key here with this week, Leos, is that you need them to put in extra work and do a good job to show that they care. And if they don't, we'll see what happens. All right, thanks so much, Leos. Again, if you want to order a private reading, just click on the link below. Leave your comments. Thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes, and I will see you next week. Oh, and be sure to watch your 6-month love overviews because those are posted now, so be sure to watch those and enjoy. Thanks so much. Bye.